I hope you're all doing well. Make yourself cozy, grab yourself a cuppa, grab yourself a hot drink. We're going to be delving in deep into the collective's energy today. We're going to find out what's going on with you and your person, how your person's currently feeling, how you're currently feeling, what the outcome's going to be, what their future actions are going to be. And then we're going to go ahead and get you some advice as well. My beautiful, beautiful collectives. I hope today's reading gives you some clarity, gives you some guidance. It helps you move forward with your situation. But as always, do apply it to your own situation and take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Whatever you do, don't make it fit. Okay? So, oh, what's going on here? Let's do one more shuffle. So let's start off by getting an overall general energy as to what's going on in your situation right now. Let's have a look. So we have the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. There was a situation here where I'm already getting that you were just two completely different people in the way that you show love, in the way that you receive love, in your personality. You here, collective, you're this warm, nurturing, caregiving person. And your person, on the other hand, is all over the place. They may have had other options emotionally. We'll dive in deeper and have a look in a bit, clarify that. But just generally as a person, you might have been dealing with someone that's mind felt like they were going 100 miles per hour, whereas you was a lot more grounded. You see this Queen of Pentacles here? You was like stable, grounded, nurturing, a queen. Whereas this person, their mind could have changed every hour. Their mood could have changed every hour. You could have been dealing with someone that also couldn't like regulate their moods properly. So you could have always felt like you was having to regulate it for them. Tell me more. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the World reversed. I'm getting here that what attracted you to them was the fact that they was this Knight of Pentacles. They, even though their mind may have been messy and crazy, let's say, they had a stable career. They was financially stable. So in that sense, they was stable. And that is what attracted you to them, because you're a Queen of Pentacles. They could have had a very passionate, fiery energy as well. But you felt like your personalities were a mismatch. Like they didn't complete each other. You might have felt like you, in some senses, half the time, I'm getting here that half the time you felt like you was on the same page and you were similar. But then in the next breath, you'd be like, oh my God, we're actually completely different. King of Wands reversed and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Could be dealing with a earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This person could have, you know, spoke a good speech, but when it came down to actions, they couldn't put one foot in front of the other. This person, you know what this energy is giving me? This energy is giving me that this person's mind was like 1,000 miles per hour, but their feet weren't the same. Their feet was the opposite. So they talk big talk, but there was no action behind it. And then you're like, I'm not asking you to do this. Like, we're good. I'm chill. Calm down. We're good. But by them being like this, it's like they caused problems that didn't need to be caused in the first place, if that makes sense. This person was very much money motivated. It's like, it goes with this Seven of Cups here. They're just constantly thinking about money, money, money. Action, action, action. Like materialistic things. And their mind was doing that, but they just couldn't actually take the action. And then that just made them even more It made them feel even more like crazy. And you're just here just chilling, like, we're good. That is the energy that I'm getting. Tell me more. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. These cards aren't all reverse, by the way. Guys, I mean, you just can't write this. A lot of fire energy as well. Earth and fire, so it could also be a Aries, Leo, Sag. Look at this, Ace of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is like, the Ace is the seed, the card, right? It's like new inspiration, new action. And then the Knight of Wands is taking that action passionately, like fierily. Is that a word? Having fire behind the thoughts, right? But they're in the reverse. So it just goes with, you know, what I was saying. All mouth, no action. All mind, no action. So I'm getting that it was kind of driving you crazy as well. We've got the Strength and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting here that this person has some insecurities. It's like they don't feel secure within their mind. And because you was this Queen of Pentacles and you're quite a chilled, secure person, I'm getting here that you was always trying to big them up and remind them of their strengths. You know, remind them of how far they've come in life, how stable they already are within their career, trying to ground them so that you could ground their mind and let them know that you don't always have to be thinking about what's next, because you're so good as you are right now, and just be present and enjoy the moment. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune for me. Your person felt like they were fated for something else. Even if they're happy with what they were currently doing, or they had worked hard to get where they currently were, they just felt like they didn't feel settled. They just felt like they had to be successful in something else. We have the Two of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Just so much fire and so much earth. Has to be a fire or earth sign. And you see the energies of fire and earth. It's like the battle between being grounded and being passionate and just action, go, go, go. And that's exactly what this person I'm getting was battling with. And you was trying to ground them. You see here, this Two of Wands, they just had a vision. They had a vision that they didn't know how to get to. Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles. The Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, it's like they just couldn't quite see. They just couldn't see the comfort and the luxury that they already had, that you both already had as a couple. That was in their present, it was right in front of them, and they couldn't see it. Because this is like, Hanged Man is like in upright, is having a new perspective, but this is the opposite. They just couldn't grasp it. Even though it was right in front of them. They had it with you. We have the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands in reverse. You are exhausted. You're absolutely exhausted. And this Nine of Wands in reverse, this is like being resilient. Like putting your foot down, being resilient. But in the reverse, it's like, oh, like weak. You're weak and you're exhausted from trying to build this person up, especially because they're not seeing it. So it's like wasted energy, wasted effort. You're tired. You're tired of trying to get this person to see what they refuse to see. Tell me more about how the collective's currently feeling. We have the Sun and we have the Magician. Oh, collective, you are like trying to manifest like brighter days ahead. It's like you are trying to stay hopeful. It's like you're tricking yourself, but it's not working. The Magician's in reverse. It's not working. It's like right now you're like, okay, this is just an illusion now, because I don't feel like the sun's gonna come out anytime soon. You're not really seeing a light at the end of the tunnel because nothing's changing. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Death card in reverse. Yeah, you're not seeing any change around the corner. Death card is not, always bad. When it's in the upright, it's like the end of something, which means the new of something. But it's like nothing new. Nothing new is coming. There's no new fortune either. You can't see how you're going to grow together. You can't see how you're going to enter into anything new together. You can't see a future with this person anymore. Ace of Cups in reverse and the Fool. Yeah, you are empty emotionally. Again, it just goes with the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands in reverse. You're flat, you're weak. You feel a bit naive right now with this Fool card. You feel naive to stay in this situation. Page of Wands in reverse and the Hierophant. You want to seek some guidance from someone. You could have maybe spoke to your person about seeing a therapist or seeing a counsellor. Maybe even church or some sort of guidance. Either they have refused or you don't know whether you even want to do that. So you've thought about it, but you haven't taken the action on it yet. This Page of Wands in reverse, there's no action behind it. So either you're thinking it's not even worth it, can't be asked, I don't know even if I want to be in this relationship, or if I want this person back if you're in no contact at the moment. Or you have mentioned it to this person and they have like dismissed you. They don't want to, for whatever reason. Yeah, you're tired now. You're thinking that you want this Four of Swords. You're thinking that you just need some R&R from this relationship. You need some space. You need some time to think. Swords is, air energy. It's thoughts. You need some time to think on your own. You are nostalgic, though, with this Six of Cups. I think you're in no contact at the moment, but you are thinking about this person. You're thinking about all the good parts of your relationship and all their good qualities, because they do have so many good qualities. They just don't see it themselves. That's it. That's it, and that's all. There's nothing here about cheating. There's nothing here about infidelity. There's nothing here about manipulation. This is just simply a person that doesn't see their own strengths, and you're tired trying to get them to see it through your eyes and be present with you instead of just being wrapped up in their head. But you are nostalgic. It's like you're going round and round and round in your head about all the good times. It's really sad. Sometimes I think people always think that the end of a relationship is something so dramatic, like, oh my God, what happened? Did they cheat? Did you fight all the time? Did they, neglect you? When actually sometimes someone can be neglecting themselves. And sometimes love isn't enough. You can't be with someone, spend a whole life with someone that is neglecting themselves, abandoning themselves. Because eventually, I'm not saying that everyone who is like this will do this, but if they can't do that for themselves and be strong for themselves, eventually they're going to get weaker and weaker, and they're not even going to be able to be there for you, and they'll start abandoning you and things like that. What is this person's future actions? What is this person's future actions? We have the Page of Cups in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You see how we didn't really have a lot of, we have a few cups, a few water, a few emotions in this reading, but not a lot. So this person is just so much in their head, battling between in their head and trying to be grounded. They're driving themselves mad. But because they're so much in their head and thinking so much into the future and they're not present, you feel almost like neglected emotionally. It's like you feel like this person's emotionless, and they're not. It's just because they can't even figure out their own emotions, let alone try and give love to you. They can't give what they haven't got right now. Which is this page of, again, this just sums up this Page of Cups in reverse. They can't give you a cup of love that they ain't got right now. They're tired, like they're old. Page is like, student, but it's in reverse. This person's tired. They're weary in love right now. They're old in love. Like they're feeling like they ain't got it right now to give. Oh, and this person's future actions, this Four of Pentacles in reverse, they're letting go. I'm sorry, guys. The messages that come, I just have to give it to you as they come. I can't beat around the bush. Right now, their future actions are that they are letting go of this. They don't have the strength to hold on to their possessions right now. They are letting go of this. Tell me more about their future actions. Look at this. Eight of Swords. They are so trapped in their own thoughts and self-imposed. It's like they're in a mental prison. This is so sad. Along with this Seven of Cups. They're so trapped in their own mind. And it's sad because, people that are like this, they need so much grounding to take them out of their head and make them present. And you are this Queen of Pentacles. Like, you are everything that they need. I'm getting that this person does really, really love you. They just don't have the love, a lot of love within themselves right now. Therefore, they can't give it to you. It's not that they don't possess these qualities. They're too mentally weak right now to sort through it all. Like, they can't think of anything else apart from their own mind. And it's really sad. Because opposites attract. Opposites balance each other out. But they are really trapped right now mentally. What's the future outcome then? This person isn't, they're kind of letting go of this right now. This is current energies, guys. This was that message. But what about future actions? What is this person's future actions going to be? No, sorry, we just done future actions. What is the outcome going to be in general? Because even though that is their future actions, the outcome after that could change, if that makes sense. Like, this isn't like the end. Their future actions isn't the end result. It's just what their future actions are going to be. That could be tomorrow. That could be in 6 months' time. The future is just not today, But let's do the actual outcome. What's the outcome of this situation going to be? The Three of Wands. Three of Wands, waiting around. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, no. They're going to be waiting around. You probably won't hear from them because they're so wrapped up in their own mind. But there's going to be a lot of waiting around, and they haven't got what it takes right now to accept the love that is offered to them, which is you. They haven't. It's sad. Let's do a shuffle and get some advice for our collective. What advice do we have for our collective? Advice for our collective. we have the Justice and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, don't go in trying to fix this. You've done all you can do. There is nothing you can do now, action-wise. This is for them to do, not for you to do. Clarify this Justice card for me. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, you want to find some balance now within yourself. You want to find contentment within yourself now. This is kind of like, it's like you want justice, not for yourself, but for your relationship and for this person. I hope that makes sense. It's like you're thinking in your mind, this is not fair. This isn't fair. And you're not blaming it on this person. You're just blaming it on the circumstances. But you are thinking, this is not fair. But you're not going to try and stand your ground. You're not going to try and, you know, put your foot down and take action on this. You are going to give this person space. So that is the advice, you know, give this person space. Just try and accept the circumstances as they are right now, because there is nothing that you can do on behalf of someone else, and find some contentment in other areas of your life. Put some love, some emotions into you, into your family, into your friends, into other endeavours in life. Okay, collective. Well, that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please do like and big up the video for me. Subscribe to my channel. I'm building the channel up and I'd love to just continue doing loads more readings for you. I love it so much. And drop a comment if any of this resonated with you. Let's have a little chit chat in the comment section. And yeah, I hope it gave you some clarity and some guidance, and I'll see you in another video.